Good afternoon, my fellow South Africans and all my viewers from overseas that also watch my podcast. Please, I do appreciate for all those that have really subscribed, but any more of you out there, I would really appreciate if we can get some more subscribers. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So today I would like to bring up an interesting topic. We had Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa running our country with his entourage, our so-called cabinet ministers. If I take it this way, I was in the engineering game. I'm what they call a maintenance fitter by trade. That was my trade. I became a manager over the years and done boilers, etc., etc. But when I was on the trade, still on the tools, I used to carry a thing called a toolbox. And in my toolbox, I would have the tools related to my trade. Example, hammer, chisel, whatever the case is, Stilson's wrench, shifting spanner, set of sockets, etc., etc. Each one had their designated purpose for my particular job. Now, when I look at Ramaphosa, and I wonder if he was an artisan, you know that he would never have kept a job. He would never have been hired, especially by people like me, because his toolbox is upside down. What do I mean by that? Well, his toolbox is the members of parliament. That's his toolbox, the House of Parliament. The people that were inside, they think, oh, his tools. That's his tools he's supposed to work with. And it seems to me that none of those people are capable of doing their jobs. Look at the state of our country. Our economics, everything is finished. Our infrastructure, everything is broken. It's because he's using the wrong tools to get his job done. So quite frankly, what I think he should do is maybe start outsourcing and maybe hiring other tools to come in to start doing their jobs. Because like Minister of Transport, Minister of Health, etc., they're not doing their jobs. They're useless. Whoever put them in that position is an idiot. And I'm presuming it's him. So he must be the idiot, because why does he put people in a position that they can't control? They've got no take on it. They don't know what they're doing. They're useless. So why don't he do? If he wants to, why doesn't he phone Donald Trump and ask him to get some advice on how to hire people? That's his problem. He's a knucklehead. He is a knucklehead, Lisa. Look at our country. I'm not going to watch my mouth. I know what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it. The ANC must go. This ANC hate must come to an end.
No, I agree with that.
Look at our judicial system. You've got this NPA running around protecting all the wrong criminals, not prosecuting them, protecting them. What next? It's pathetic. No. Ramaphosa, you must now go on pension now. You must go back and go look after your cows or whatever you've done before you came into politics, but you've got no clue of what you're doing. You definitely are the crappiest manager I've ever seen in my entire life. I wouldn't have you supervising the cleaning of my toilet. You're such a useless bloody thing. You're a disgrace to the nation. Yeah, that's if you are a South African, that is. I've got my doubts about that one. I'd love to see your birth certificate where you came from. So I don't think you're a South African, sorry to say. Anyway, getting back to a lighter note. Who was the first person in this country to ever fight against colonialism? Who was it? Can you people out there tell me? The way I see it, I think it was Paul Kruger, if I'm correct. Because remember, he fought against the British. So maybe the EFF should be, they must be the biggest hero then, but Paul Kruger might be the biggest hero that's ever walked. Surprised they haven't put a statue up for him in a red overall. Or Paul Kruger standing there fighting the pommies, eh? What do you think about that one? Well, we'll see what the future brings. Anyway, you people have a lovely evening later tonight, and I'm going to have a nice dream tonight. I'm going to be dreaming about Paul Kruger in a red overall with a EFF cap. You people have a good night's sleep. Good night. Enjoy. Good afternoon. Sorry, love. Now, you know me, I'm allowed to slip up because I'm stupid. You know that.
Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you for listening to The Solution this afternoon. Excuse me. Please subscribe, like, and share. And take care and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Love you all.
Bye.